Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
Well, I hope for her sake she's psychologically prepared. Bliss is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing. Incoming! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Got them off their feet here. Smooth slam!
You saw that coming.
One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it.
Drop kick with precision.
Placing her in the corner.
Trapped in the corner, just letting loose.
Goodness gracious.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Uh-oh. Flashback! She's had a lot thrown her way already.
She knew this tournament would be a test of her abilities, and she's more than up for it.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And again.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Oh, reversal catches Alexa.
Wendy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Wendy showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Returning back to the ring.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Alexa going up. From way up. Down. With such a lengthy list of accomplishments, Alexa Bliss has to be pretty intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, Cole, but you can use that experience to your advantage here. At times, Alexa can get a bit overconfident in her matches. You might be able to lure her into that and then turn the tables on her.
Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Looking to create that moment of bliss. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss, DDT!
Alexa, a blackout now? We're in the middle of a match here.
Oh, looks like this was all planned.
Whoa, definitely a scary few moments. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel.
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over. For the win. Bliss is going to do it. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
A triumphant moment for Alexa Bliss.
Wendy Chu learning the hard way, you don't sleep on the job.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness, from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak.
A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Boom!
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the heavens, big-time splash!
Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
Yeah, Asuka looked confident going on the attack.
Bayley loves to be in control of the match, to dictate the flow. Corey, is there an easy way to turn that against her?
Oh, absolutely, Cole. If you can disrupt Bayley's rhythm and make things difficult for her, she'll start to get very frustrated. And even the best superstars get sloppy and make mistakes when they're flustered.
Boom! German suplex. Introducing a boot to the face. Ooh! And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley can't escape this chain of attacks from Asuka.
Asuka setting up from Asuka.
Bayley took the full force of that. Asuka might have an opening.
What a hit from Asuka.
Oh, there it is.
She has it cinched.
Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out? Maybe not. What a great counter to the Asuka lock. And Bayley gets cut right off.
Smooth.
Made it to the ring, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? she could be caught here. Bad situation.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
I know Bayley trained hard for this. She gave it her all, but we just witnessed systematic destruction courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Unfortunately for Bayley, this did not end the way she wanted it to. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Being set up in the corner for something. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Beautiful hip toss.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Carried into the channel on quick pin attempts here.
Pin broken up easily. She's trying to make it an early night.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Not step up Enziguri.
Oh, and it's trapped now in just that elbow to the face.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Good grief.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Devastating elbow.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a night wing.
That could end Kiana's night.
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
And Lyra Valkyria celebrating quite the victory.
I know for sure this did not go to plan for Kiana James. It's a tough break.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Sol Ruca is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Piper now with the upper hand.
But Ruca is just one move from turning this around.
Corey, any advice on how to combat a competitor like Piper Niven?
The key is to disorient her, Cole. Get her flustered and out of sorts. Piper Niven has something of a chip on her shoulder, and if you can frustrate her and get her angry, you'll pave the way for her to make plenty of mistakes. Mistakes you can capitalize on.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Niven gets out of dodge. Oof.
Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Tripling attack on the knee. She's starting to wear down here.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. What a splash. Absolute domination from Piper Niven there.
Doing what she can to establish her position.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper driver.
Piper got all of it.
And the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven standing victorious here tonight.
Tonight did not become the feather in the cap Sol Ruca had hoped for.
Sol Ruca needs to make sure this is only a minor setback.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
Fast-paced, hard-hitting action in store against Asuka. So either keep up or set the pace. Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days. Alexa can flip on a dime. You never know what her mental state is going to be at any given moment of the match. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch. Stomping. Ouch. The Empress striking at will. Ooh.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Asuka's in control.
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with another.
I think she's looking to end things here. Up high. Wow, cross body.
Alexa Bliss has really made a career of turning her petite stature into a strength, not a weakness.
Yeah, Cole, but Alexa's opponents can still flip the script on her if they play their cards right. The thing about 5 feet of fury is she's still just 5 feet of superstar, meaning you can overpower Alexa. You can ragdoll her. The sky's the limit. Asuka with a kick downstairs.
Not done.
Sliding hip attack. After an attack like that, I think it bears repeating. Nope. Asuka looking for it. There it is. Asuka lock is in.
The Asuka lock.
It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
This has to be an infuriating loss for Alexa Bliss.
Another moment of triumph for Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow holding court and reigning with terror.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments. Piper Niven is as mean and powerful as they come. And we're about to see why.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
What a kick. Sent to the corner. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Looking a bit stunned at the top rope.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top.
Oh, my God!
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper is holding the leverage in this match.
And the knee.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
What now?
Belly stop. Oh.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament. Driven down face first.
Absolute domination from Piper Niven there.
Doing what she can to establish her position in this. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
And into the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven!
That's another tally in the win column for Piper Niven.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE Women's Continental Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka is a lethal striker, schooled in various disciplines of martial arts, and a master of brutal submissions.
No one is like the Empress, and no one is ready for Asuka. The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
On top of everything else, watch out for the dreaded poison mist of the Empress.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Up top, facing the crowd here.
This is not going to end well.
Neckbreaker from the top turnbuckle.
Hits the drop kick.
Going up to the second row.
Oh, look at this hanging armbar.
For a hanging cross armbar. Painful.
Asuka is showing her dominance here.
And Asuka is carefully calculating every movement.
She's getting back into the ring.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
And Niven perhaps struggling to keep up there.
And Asuka showing her inability to feel fear there.
Lately, Asuka seems more focused on chaos and destruction than anything else.
Yeah, Cole, but don't think for a minute that she's lost sight of the task at hand. While her motivations may be a bit more devious, she's still one of the most dangerous opponents in WWE.
There's the kick.
Hip attack! Coming!
Hip attack. Talk about explosive offense. Asuka reminding her opponent and everyone in the back that there is a reason she's been so dominant.
Intensity. Thy name is Asuka.
Ooh.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
See, Asuka proving that she's still... Oh, this one's all but over. It's locked in.
We could see a tap out.
And with that, Asuka is your new champion.
shifting of the tides with this championship match.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.